What up, what up? It's your boy, Dame. Subscribe to Dame's World if you feel I be kicking that flavor. If you already subscribed, then you know what this shit do. This video, stating the obvious. They're dismissing Kyrie Irving as a madman. Now everybody watching, everybody tuning into the idiot box again is gonna dismiss him for just being crazy, idiotic, stupid, and whatever he's doing. But what is Kyrie actually doing? He's choosing to act how he wants to act. That's all he's doing. Now, it may go against NBA policy, which I agree. A lot of people have the workers' mentality, and there's nothing wrong with the workers' mentality. But you must know as a worker that your employer, more often than not, is exploiting you, is using you for benefits that you'll never see. So be it that you're an employee, a hard worker, you got to be mindful of being exploited, exploitation. Kyrie Irving knows he's being exploited in the league. He knows he's being marginalized. He knows he can't say certain things. He spoke out and said certain things, and look at the backlash from last year, from this year. So now he's just like, I don't feel like playing. I don't want to do that. And I do understand a lot of the rhetoric in reverse. It comes from a place of privilege. When you come from the bottom, when you ain't got nothing, it's like, hold on, man, some people would kill for this spot, which is true. But at the end of the day, what essentially is that spot? Who controls that spot? And when you're a basketball player, what are you in that spot? Are you a controller of the people in the spot, or are you a pawn in the system? Even though you come from poverty and you'd probably die to be in Kyrie Irving's position, what exactly is that position? Kyrie don't need the money. So he's not dying to play in the NBA with their fixed regulations. People might ask, does he love basketball? You think he don't love basketball? He don't love the system of the NBA in which he plays basketball in. But he signed a contract like you niggas will argue. My homie brought a good point. You sign a contract, you fulfill that contract. If you don't like the contract, what do? You rebel or try to do something to get out of that contract. Kyrie Irving is clearly rebelling. And y'all are seeing the media full force tell you he's crazy, tell you he's insane. I said they was going to do this a year ago to Kyrie. I am literally getting tired of predicting shit because I don't want to be right. You hear me? When it comes to predicting this shit, I don't want to be right. I don't want Kyrie to be blackballed. I didn't want him to be blackballed a year ago, but you knew it was coming. Any employee acting out of order will be reprimanded. Any person enslaved to a company, you got to think, if they have you contractually obligated to do certain things, your time is marginalized directly to them. So in a sense, they're your owner, your boss. They call them boss now. They used to call them owners. They own what? You. What happened to the rebellious slave? He got ridiculed. He got chastised. He got made an example of. Kyrie is the rebellious slave right now, getting ridiculed, getting chastised, being made an example of. What? What? You see in the media, the thing is, the media, our elite know this, that if we tell a lie so many times, eventually they'll believe it. So the media already convinced y'all he's crazy. I already talked to like 4 motherfuckers who don't agree with how he's moving. But nobody's questioning the system's actions. How are y'all even able to obtain pictures of him in parties without his mask, and you want to reprimand him for not wearing a mask? He's being monitored, followed accordingly. You're not finna let your rebellious slave run free. He fuck around and free other people. We have to make sure he's kept hold. We have to punish him. We have to scrutinize him. All because he's choosing to do something. Maybe against the contract. That's most of y'all's argument because a lot of you guys have worker mentalities. Nothing wrong with the worker bee mentality. I actually salute and commend the worker bee. But there is something wrong with the worker bee not knowing that they're getting exploited through their system. No matter what